All right, man. Total Talk. You know what it is, man. Just the crown. King is back. How y'all doing, man? Hope everybody's good, man. For all my new members, I hope y'all good too. Thank y'all for clicking the video, and thank y'all for joining the King. I really appreciate it. I'm a one man team. I do everything myself. So hey, it is what it is. So look, man, I found this on Facebook. Now I don't know if this is real, but this is Drake supposedly uh next album called Iceman, and we're gonna get into that. Before I get into that, I gotta get a legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description or right here, Cash App. They call me the Hidden Gem. 1,300 subscribers, over 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,000. And yes, I am the king of the north. Let me know what kingdom you are from. Yeah, man. So let's get into this, man. This is pretty interesting. I don't know if this is real, but I figured I'll show y'all. And if it is real, then you heard it from here first. If it's not real, then at least you heard it from here first. So let's get it. Okay, so as you can see, this is what I found on Facebook. It was in a group, and people were saying this was on his burner page. Again, I don't know if this is true. I don't have Instagram, or at least I do, but I don't use it. And I didn't see this. I don't follow his burner page, but we going to go through this and see, the names of these songs and try to figure out what they're probably going to be about. Okay, so this is what we have here now. I don't know if this is actually how would I say the real names of these songs. But so Six Reloaded, obviously he's probably talking about six, the six God Reloaded. You know what I'm saying? If this is the case, I'm thinking that this song was more about his redemption arc and him coming back, like he's back outside shooting. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm thinking is. The ATL to Toronto, this has to be features, and it's probably going to feature people from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And the ATL Toronto, this definitely is like, okay, I'm leaning more into what Kendrick has said about me and about a run to Atlanta. Yeah, now it's Atlanta's running to Toronto. Because you see, you run to Atlanta and now it's ATL to Toronto. So I'm thinking that song is probably going to have Young Thug on there, probably some other people in there. And again, I'll get into that a little bit later about I always say I'm gonna get into something later and I'll be forgetting. I gotta remind myself. Let me see if I can write something down somewhere. I'll remember. But yeah, I forgot. I forget. I don't know what this song was probably about. Uh, maybe he's saying like he forgot everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? The listening party. I'm thinking that that's probably a skit. It's probably a skit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it's really that serious. Now, the long talk, I'm telling you, if this is an actual song, remember when I was saying to y'all that I think that Drake should do a song talking about everything that happened? I think that this is what that song is right here. I think that this song most likely is that song that I'm saying that Drake should come out and tell everybody exactly how he feel and what happened and why he did what he did and what position he was put in. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that. So I'm thinking that that's what that long talk is about. You know what I'm saying? Like I most likely, if this is real, for certain, that's probably what it is. Um, Miami Storm Reloaded. That's what that is. I'm thinking that that's probably the same thing as the Six Reloaded. It's probably another joint. I'm not sure exactly what it is. And then he has some other joints under this. Uh, Nico and NWTS1. I don't know what that means. It could be a file. It could be the name of a song that's not named yet. It could be anything. I don't know. So yeah. So the album is called Iceman. Um, Iceman, Bobby Drake, and Iceman, the Iceman, the mafia dude. I think his name was Richard Kuklinski. You know what I'm saying? So this could be something that's something that has to do with that. But I don't know. This feels more like, because I'm hearing, now I don't know if this is true, but I'm hearing that Drake, there's no features on this album. Now that kind of goes back to what I was saying about the Atlanta thing. ATL to Atlanta. Maybe he's doing a song where he's gonna explain everything. And the way Drake moves, in my opinion, he has to explain stuff to people. And the reason why that is because he's really not of the culture. He wasn't, let's just say he wasn't born in the culture. Obviously, people want to claim Drake for the culture because he's the biggest artist in the world, one of the biggest artists in the world. But he wasn't birthed in the culture. So since he wasn't birthed in the culture, he feels as though as a rapper, Drake has to kind of explain himself. And I know it's kind of sad to say, but a lot of rappers don't explain themselves, and he does. You know what I'm saying? And I think the reason why that is because even though I talk a lot about Drake and talk a lot of shit on him, I really think that he really cares about his fans and what they think of him. Not necessarily care about his fans, but I think he cares about what people really care, what really think about him. You know what I'm saying? Because after all that, I believe that that's what it is. So I think that, I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, he's trying to stop the bleeding. I mean, to be honest with you, he really should have just let it go. He should have just conceded Kendrick won and kept it moving. And again, I said this before. I don't understand why he didn't perform those songs at his concert. He should have. He should have. But he didn't. So I don't know. Um, I mean, we'll see what happens. But as you can see, if this is real, he actually has a project coming called the Iceman. Now, I did know about the Iceman, but I didn't know about this till I seen this. I said, well, let me go on my page and talk about this because I want to be the one of, because I don't think a lot of people seen this yet, if this is real. So I don't know. And when is he going to drop this? We don't know. It might be soon, because if he's uploading this, it might be soon. I think that, to be honest with y'all, I think he's going to drop the lawsuit, then drop an album. That's what I think. I think he's going to drop the lawsuit, then drop the album. So this way everybody can forget about the lawsuit. But I mean, I'm curious to see if people really want to hear from Drake right now. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, if this album is called Iceman and he's rapping on this album, like, I mean, like, going in, this might be his best album since his first, since his third and fourth album, in my opinion. This could be his best album if he, and it's kind of like at this point in hip hop, everybody's rapping again, and I think if Drake starts to rap and forget the melodies, and he raps, he would thrive. He would thrive. Kendrick is still always going to be king because you can't do nothing with him. You just remember, like, he's always going to be the king, but you can't do nothing with Kendrick. But he would thrive because he when he wants to, when whoever's writing for him and whenever, he's actually pretty good when he wants to be. He got bars. You know what I mean? Like, he got some bars. You know what I'm saying? What did he say? One of my favorite Drake bars. He said, what did he say? He said, it's crazy that I don't remember one of my favorite bars. I do remember. I just trying to get the words right. He said, Denmark a nigga like like Copenhagen or something like that. That was fire. That was pretty fire. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. I mean, we'll see what happens. Yeah. So what y'all think? Y'all think that the boy got something coming? Y'all think it's gonna be recent? It's gonna be released soon? It might be today, to be honest with y'all. It might be tonight. He might drop it tonight. I think he got to recover, and I think he needs. In my opinion, Drake is one of those artists that he's always in competition mode because he can't believe that he actually is number two. You know what I'm saying? And he's still winning. I seen something about No Kid being the most sold song of the year and all this stuff. He's still winning, but the thing is, he still feels like he's second. Not to say like even No Kid being the most sold song doesn't, it still didn't hit number one, and I think that that's really bothering him. So I think he's looking for a way to kind of combat the power of Mr. Lamar, and he just can't do it. I don't think that he can combat. I don't think none of these guys can combat that power. That's a lot of power, and I think that no matter what they do, they can all the whole industry can gang up on Kendrick, and they'll still lose. Everybody can gang up on him, they'll lose. He's too powerful because he has the creativity arc on his side, whereas now he's like Kendrick Lamar, in my opinion, is kind of like a flawless rapper. He has bars, he has creativity, he has classics on classics. He can flow, he can rap any type of way. He makes up new flows. Like he is the black Eminem, but the better version. As if Eminem didn't have no trash, because Eminem got a lot of trash albums, in my opinion. But Kendrick doesn't have any trash albums. So he's the better version of Eminem. He's the better version of Jay-Z. He's the better version of Nas. He's all of these guys wrapped into one. How can you combat somebody like that? And he's with the smoke too. So it's like, oh man, like we don't know. Nah, he's with all that. He's with it. You know what I'm saying? He's a very dangerous man. Stay away from him. That's all I'm gonna say. Let that man just do him. Don't even jump in the ring with you know, Akuma. Kendrick Akuma. Akuma Kendrick. That's what I'm gonna call him. Akuma Kendrick. Don't jump in the ring with Akuma Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Don't steal my name either. I'm actually gonna put that on the shirt. Akuma Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? So don't you dare. But thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. It's gonna be a long day, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye.